Here are some of the best horror movies to watch on Tubi for spooky season. And you know what? Year round for all of us horror lovers. First up for you, I have Sam and Colby. They are most known for their haunted investigation of the Conjuring House. In fact, it's a pretty large viewed video on YouTube if you go look that up. Anyway, this is a reality series where you go with Sam and Colby to these haunted sites to kind of see what they're doing and what they investigate and their findings. And I will say that there are some very creepy moments within this series. Next up, I have one of my absolute favorites, Dead Silence, directed by James Wan. This is one of the scariest films I have ever seen in my life, especially if you don't like dolls, mannequins, or that sort of thing. This lady right here, Miss Mary Shaw, she scared the living daylights out of me, okay? You guys have to watch this film. 10 out of 10. Next up, I have Tales of Halloween, and these are a bunch of short stories that are combined together that take place in a suburb on Halloween night. I found these to be really eerie, kind of comedic in some of them, but there are some really good stories in here, and it definitely gives you that Halloween aesthetic during the fall season. Finally, I have All Hallows Eve, and I did not realize when I first saw this that this was part of the Terrifier franchise, but this is before Terrifier. So, this movie is amazing. It does take place on Halloween night. It involves VHS tapes and this babysitter finding some really creepy stuff on the found footage tapes that Art sends her. It is just bizarre. It's weird. It's fucking scary in some scenes, but the gore is really heavy. Trigger warning on this one. There is a lot of disturbing stuff in it. But if you're in that kind of genre, you like that kind of, extreme cinema vibe, this is your film. Let me know in the comments which movies you have seen and which ones you plan to watch. And if you're new here, I would love for you to follow if you enjoy everything horror and spooky.